Well, my friends, I have done it again. I have left our beautiful biodomes to tend to themselves with the assumption that I knew what I was doing and that we would come back and we would find a flourishing land full of many happy little pika, abundant, beautiful fluffy tails on those foxes, and lots of little chickadoos from our wildfowl running around. But instead, it appears that we have once again driven many species to extinction. I have no idea what I did wrong. Maybe I didn't add enough grass. It seems there's a lot of grass missing. It seems that, oh, we do have some plucky red jungle fowls still moving about. So it seems that those are the only animals that are left alive. The only survivors of the apocalypse that is my attempts at running the biodomes for our Biodomes of Plenty challenge. But I think that there's actually a fancy new addition to TYTO Ecology that might give me a little bit more insight into how to drive things to extinction and how hopefully to avoid that fate with the release of the new Dinosaurs DLC. Yes, alright guys, it is time to investigate dinosaurs in TYTO Ecology, and I am so excited because I know so many of you are huge dinosaur fans. So today, the dinosaur DLC for TYTO Ecology is now available on Steam, and Immersed Games was kind enough to send me a key code for it so that we could dive in and be right on top of those dinos and getting to see how cool they are. I know how hard the team has been working and working with the community and like interviewing with all these scientists who really study dinosaurs like as their daily thing to make sure they could get it all right, and I am so excited, guys. So without further ado, we're going to go and add a new biodome, and we are going to jump into the Cretaceous Mongolia biodome. Look at that! Look at those! Look at him! Look at him! Oh my gosh! Yes! Feathers! Okay. We'll pull it down a few notches. Sorry. I just get really excited to see what is hopefully going to be extremely— oh my gosh, is that a T-Rex? Oh no, look at his head. Oh, he's beautiful. Okay, deep breaths. Sorry guys, I just get very excited as a scientific educator myself. That used to be my day job and I loved it. There's so much research coming out that says yes, feathers, and so many people who have watched Jurassic Park growing up who go, no, dinosaurs don't have feathers, and the scientists are like, look at these fossils, and so it just makes me really excited to see feathers on these dinosaurs. Oh, okay, it's gonna be like having a whole bunch of beautiful pre-chickens, oh, with their own biodome. Okay, deep breath. Sorry about that, guys. Just extremely excited. So I love looking at the precipitation and the temperature on these too, because this should really look very different. Well, if I click on Alaskan tundra, of course it is. And if I click on like the Himalaya forest, okay, it's going to be very different from all of the other biodomes that we have. In fact, if we look, yeah, look at that. All right, good. So very different from all the other biodomes that we have, and touching on, if I remember correctly, a mix of different dinosaurs. So if you are a big dinosaur fan and you are like, those guys don't belong together, they actually did poll the community and ask if they preferred ones that were all from the same era or if it was going to be a bit of a mishmash, and the community hands down wanted a mishmash. So just be aware that take it all with a grain of salt for scientific accuracy and whatnot, but we're gonna really enjoy this. So, dun 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 dun, I can't remember the Jurassic Park theme right now. 70 million years ago, the Gobi Desert of Mongolia was not the lonely wasteland that it is today. In the Cretaceous period, it was teeming with life. Though still arid and dry, it was home to dinosaurs large and small, tall trees, flowering plants, insects, and even small mammals. Today, the area is rich with dinosaur fossils, many of which belong to species that only existed in Mongolia during the Cretaceous period. So there we go, guys. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Oh my gosh, whoa, we're already here, look at it, oh my gosh, what to call it, I always forgot about this. Okay, we're gonna go with Dino Digs, there we go, or I guess, yeah, well, Dino Jungle, let's go with Dino Jungle and let's try to make this place full of big, beautiful flowers. Oh yeah, look at that Dino Jungle. We're gonna fill it up with plants. We're gonna fill it up with plants. Oh, look at this. And I'm so excited and actually quite curious. Those of you who are prehistoric history fans, when did grass start showing up on the evolutionary like hierarchy of things? Like, how old is grass? I remember when I first was learning about the prehistoric era and dinosaurs, when people taught me that grass had not really been around for some of the era that dinosaurs were, it really blew my mind. And that flowering plants took a long time to show up too. They're actually very highly evolved flowering plants, and to this day they're still very complex, and it was one of the most fascinating things for me to study in university. But anyway, before I start going into the reproductive cycle of flowering plants, also a fascinating subject, let's go ahead and start plunking down some of these beautiful plants. So we have some lovely ferns. Let's just go. Oh, they're so teensy. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Ah, they're so pretty. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put down some ferns, but I don't think that's going to feed our big herbivores. That's for sure. So let's just get some of them plunked down. Come along, little ones. Oh, you're so tiny. Look at you. I'm definitely going to need to have more than that. Here are, let's see. Oh, yay, we got the green thumb achievement. Clap, 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 clap. Good. Gardening is fun. I totally agree with that. And they are the producers that we need in order to feed the huge herbivores before we can add in the giant feathered fanged dinosaurs. Well, I don't know if fangs is really the right word to use for them, but I liked the alliteration. Alright, anyway, let us continue on by looking over some of the unique prehistoric plants that have been added in. And I kind of want to add in the ones that have a lot of fruit and ones that reproduce quickly, so we can start seeing some things happening here. So the cycad here, and if I mispronounce things, I apologize. Cycad, let's see, can I look at your little, how do I, okay, oop. Oh, look at them! Oh, they're so cool! Okay, maybe if I can just pluck him down next to our ferns. Oh, a little too close. Okay, okay. Gotta give them a little bit of breathing room. And then let's look at their biodex. So, let's see. And is there like, I always look for like a pronunciation guide to make sure I can not butcher these. But if I do, cycad, leafing, lots of fruit, reproduction, the Cretaceous biodome. Let's see, they produce very large seeds. These seeds could be consumed by herbivores. Large herbivorous dinosaurs could eat many seeds in one meal, though only 1 or 2 seeds would suffice for smaller herbivores. Today, cycads are used as ornamental plants all over the world. Many have evolved to take advantage of pollination from specific types of beetles. Ooh, good to know. We might need to make sure that they have some of those beetles down in order to help them propagate. And then, let's see, Permian period. Whew. All right, so the lineage hasn't really been proven, but we're talking like close to 300 million years ago these guys started popping up, and how fascinating that they're still around, right? All right, most abundant during the Jurassic period, some 160 million years ago, though they originated much earlier. They once had a nearly worldwide distribution. Oh, that's so fascinating. Oh dear. All right, well, I'll keep moving. We'll have time to come back and study the life cycle of plants. Poor Seri, distracted by the reproductive cycles of plants. That sounds like me. And there's a really nice looking tree here, so let's go ahead and unlock that and take a good look at it. Ooh, look at you! Hi! Do you want to be like near the water? Ooh, maybe I can put it over here so it's kind of like shading this nice little spot. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so what are you? Herbivores will eat it. Oh, there's not very much information on it, but that's okay. In modern eras, they produce fig-like fruits. Okay, sycamores. Oh, so they're kind of like relatives of the sycamore. I got it. I got it. All right, northern hemisphere plants. Very interesting. Okay, so let's see what else I can put down. Ooh, wow, look at how pretty these are. I want to unlock these. Oh my goodness. They kind of, oh, wait, what? Okay, I don't think they're in their beautiful flowering stage right now, but here is a lovely plant, the Mongolia. Again, I'm going to completely butcher these names and I apologize, but let us focus on the awesomeness that are these pink blossoms. All right, in your biodome, animals will consume the bark and seed pods. In modern time, magnolia bark has been used medically. I knew that actually. All right. Rich cultural history in China, references to their healing qualities can be found in sources that are thousands of years old. Okay, come on. Okay, focus, Seri. I cannot wait until these start flowering and they turn pretty pink. That will have me just all over the place with excitement. Let us see what the most like expensive in terms of size plant we can possibly get is. So probably the cypress. Ginkgos! 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 They're my favorite plants ever! No, hurry! I need more energy! Go, little ferns, go! Generate some energy for my biodome, I beg of you. I want to put down some ginkgo biloba. Oh my gosh, I love ginkgos! I am a huge fan of ginkgos. We have ginkgo trees in my neighborhood and I adore them because they are one of the oldest plants that I personally know of and see in my daily life. The early ancestors of the modern ginkgo tree date back to the Permian period, some 270 million years ago. Oh my goodness. And the ginkgo family has survived for hundreds of millions of years, but what was thought to have gone completely extinct by the 1600s. In 1691, the last surviving species of ginkgo biloba, bibliola, was discovered growing in Japanese monasteries. Today, the ginkgo is widespread and a very popular ornamental plant. But imagine that. Almost all the species, after surviving for hundreds of millions of years, have died off. And then they were found hidden away in a monastery. Isn't that just the most beautiful story ever? Okay. I'm a big ginkgo fan. I love their leaves. I should go collect some of their leaves. Their leaves look like fan shapes, basically. Beautiful fan shapes. So I think you guys would really enjoy seeing them as well. But all right, we've got a few of our trees down just to kind of get us started. I am totally going to be adding in more ginkgos. They also have a lot of fruit, which is kind of stinky if I'm completely honest. Like the fruit in person, it smells sort of weird and you definitely don't want to step on it. It's worse than stepping on black walnuts. They're very stinky, but they're very useful for the animals that eat it. I don't think any of my little Michigan squirrels and birds eat the ginkgo's fruits, but they're all over the ground when it's that time of year. All right, so let's go ahead and put these guys down. A few ferns. I really want to make sure those ferns have a chance to start spreading like wild ferns, wildfire. There we go. And then there's something interesting right here I'm kind of curious about. It doesn't really seem to do much, but I'm just curious what it looks like. Acetium? Oh yeah, and I've got some fish in there. Now that raises a whole nother like set of questions. Hey, come here. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Can you guys go? Wow, look at how pretty. Okay, I want to definitely put these guys next to my little river that I've got going here. Yes, nice. Well, okay, come on. There we go. All right, maybe another little patch of them that I can layer over. Maybe a little too close to the river there. Okay, there we go. And so what are these guys? I'll get out of the plants in just a second, I promise. In your biodome, herbivores will enjoy eating the Acequium. Oh, yay, we got some energy. Or some TYTO coins. In modern time, many animals eat horsetail plants. There you go. Plants related are often called horsetails. Another type of plant, mare's tail, is often confused with them. That is so interesting. Okay, good. And yeah, actually, I know horsetails. They do have some really cool mathematical things about how they grow. And I could go into that for quite a while too, but I will spare you. I just get super excited about plants, if you can't tell. But let's put down a couple more nice little plants, little patches of plants, because you guys know by now it's very important to have all of these producers, all of these plants down so that we can put down our little herbivores and they have plenty to eat, so I don't drive even more species to extinction like in our poor mountain biome that I keep doing that in. But all right. Now that we have looked at that, guys, it is time to get really exciting and start looking over all of the different creatures that we can add in. Look at the Protoceratops. Oh my gosh, is that like an ancient ancestor of the Triceratops? Let me add him in. I have enough. Okay, guys, right in the heart of our little green haven that we have made. Holy moly, this guy can move it. Look at his range. He's going to be able to make it to all sorts of food. Well, let's go ahead and see what he looks like. Oh, you're beautiful. You're beautiful and gorgeous. Look at you run. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Oh my goodness, I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. Oh no, you guys are big. I need to feed you. I thought you would be like lemmings or something. I was thinking much on a much more humble scale. Look at that. Speaking of scales, look at their beautiful bodies. Oh my gosh, and look at those feathers. Oh, look at you. Look at you. You're all so beautiful. I love all of you. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying. Oh no, there's no food over here. I'm sorry about that. I'll add some ferns in. Oh my goodness. Welcome to your little biodome, and please don't die. Let me try to feed you guys in just a second here, but let me see. All right. Oh no, they're already hungry. Bear with me, little ones. Okay, so the Protoceratops. Herbivores at heart, Protoceratops' jaws contain dozens of teeth, allowing them to chew expertly through tough vegetation. Very good for that bark and things like that, I suppose. The most famous Protoceratops fossil is the Fighting Dinosaurs specimen. It features a Protoceratops locked in combat with a velociraptor. That's so amazing! Scientists believe that the two dinosaurs were killed by a sudden event, such as the collapse of a sand dune, enclosing both of them during combat. What a way to go! Holy moly! And then be discovered like millions of years later for us to research. Oh, that's so fascinating. All right, in reaction to the arid climate and the heat of midday, Protoceratops likely spent short amount of time foraging before retreating to more sheltered areas to recover from these intense conditions. Ooh, I'm so excited, guys. All right. Let's see. After studying the teeth of fossilized embryos, scientists believe that they needed to incubate for at least 83.16 days. That is amazingly specific there. Usually when you read about reproduction of a lot of animals, especially ones that like are alive now and we can study, it's just a general like about 3 weeks, about 3 months, about 9 months, you know, which leaves a lot of wiggle room. But 83.16 days, like pinned down for for a prehistoric creature that's not even alive anymore is kind of amazing. All right, so on average, they were 6.5 feet long. Oh my gosh, but they could reach up to 9 feet. I'm gonna starve them. They're already consuming everything. Oh, and I need to hurry up. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be detritus all over the place. Let's get some termites down here to clean up after these guys. Oh my goodness, termites. Oh, look at that beautiful termite mound. Oh my goodness. All right, and we need to get some mushrooms sprinkled in this place. Come on, mushrooms. Come on, mushrooms. Do I not have enough energy? Okay, there we go. All right, we're gonna get some mushrooms sprinkled down over here. All right, hurry, hurry. I'm gotta get more of these plants down. The poor things. I hope these plants can, oh, he's coming. He's coming to the plant bar for more food. Okay, I gotta definitely keep moving on that. And I need to put down, okay, is that gonna be a good pollinator? I need a pollinator. Here's a pollinator. Oh, wow. Oh, look at all these beautiful, oh my gosh, there's so many beautiful dinosaurs. Look at all of them, you guys. Look. Oh, it's a Tarbosaurus. Oh my gosh. Look at them. They're so beautiful. A Gallimimus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to unlock the Zeng Slovidia, and we're gonna have to put that puppy down kind of over here by all of our plants. All right, come on, little one. You need to be not stubborn about, there we go, placement. Yo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Just flew into a cloud of these gnats. It looks like a whole bunch of prehistoric mosquitoes? Let's see. They specialize in drinking nectar, actually. Oh, I am malign to you, little ones. My apologies. In your biodome, however, they will pollinate any plant. Alright, any insectivore will eat these guys. In nature, however, only animals adapt to catching flying insects would have been able to do so. That's so interesting. The long little proboscis that they have most likely evolved to reach deep into flowers. And we see that in like tons of animals now, like the amazing birds that have the really long beaks, or a lot of other insects that have really long proboscis, butterflies, moths, etc. Flowering plants exploded in diversity during the Cretaceous period, so these insects likely had quite the selection. Very nice to know, because flowering plants, like I mentioned earlier, are a kind of advanced form of reproduction among plants, and it's very interesting to know that to be honest, they apparently were on the scene a lot earlier than I assumed, so I'm really glad to learn that. All right, let's put down some nice trees. since these guys apparently really can appreciate, oh, look how beautiful they are. Oh my gosh. Really appreciate having a little bit of protection from that harsh, arid climate sun. And then we definitely want to focus, I think, on like the ginkgos and some of the others that reproduce pretty quickly. Well, I wonder, what's the fastest reproducing plant we have? Look, see? You guys may be going, Seri, I want to look more at the dinosaurs, not the plants. Well, guys, if we don't focus a little bit on the plants, we're gonna lose the dinosaurs. We gotta kind of stay focused. They're already chewing through everything. All right, let's try this guy. Let's see what he does. Maybe I'll put one of him right about here. There we go. All right. And let's see. Many bird species roost in modern descendants of Nisoidea. It is likely even during the Cretaceous, small dinosaurs and mammals would have used the tree in the same way. Interesting. That's so cool. All right. And hopefully, oh, its reproduction is really slow. All right. Well, let's go ahead and we are going to actually search through all of the various plants available. And let's see if any of them, oh, look at the dinosaurs. Oh my gosh. He's so cool. He's so cool. Oh my goodness. You beautiful, beautiful creature. You guys look. You look. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. Oh wow. Okay. It most likely it bears similarities to modern day weasels. Oh my gosh. And what does it eat? Carnivorous. What would I feed it? I don't know what I would feed it. Something smaller than itself. So I need to look into that. Look at the Gallimimus. Oh, you guys. There's just so many things to add in. Oh, look at that tail. Mononagis, look at your beautiful tail. I am so in love with that. Oh, termite mounds, insect eater. We could possibly add you in if I add in more insects and then, oh no. Oh, I'm in love. Oh, there's just so many amazing creatures to add in. And look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're so amazing. All right, we've got to hurry. Look at the velociraptors. That is one of the most beautiful velociraptors I have ever seen in my whole life. I want one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I want those velociraptors. But as usual with this beautiful biodome building, we need to start from the ground up, or in this case, getting our roots really firmly in there with some wonderful producers and keeping enough of them in place that they hopefully won't all just get immediately eaten to pieces by our very, very hungry herbivores that we have also put down. So I'm going to frantically throw down a few more plants. We are really going to cross our fingers and claws that they won't eat all of the plants before we come back. And then I will see you guys next time when we will try to continue expanding this amazing new biodome and hopefully having a fantastically fun time, really getting to learn a lot more about the prehistoric creatures that once upon a time roamed the world that we currently very much enjoy. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I cannot wait to share more with you. Let me know which one you're really excited to add in. It's going to take a little while to really build up our biodome so that we can add in more of the dinosaurs, but I am so thrilled. Look at them go. Look at them go. Oh my gosh, I love this. They're beautiful. Wow. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.